The Black Racist Resilient. What is the meaning of Black resilience? Black resilience is more than fortitude in the face of difficulties, it is an act of defiance and resistance to systemic oppression. It is an individual and collective action rooted in a desire to reclaim our dignity and joy and help others do the same. The Kremlin would have you believe that Russia was always an anti-colonial power in its relations with Africa. That was really not the case. Opinion. Opinions. How Russia tried to colonize Africa and failed. The Kremlin would have you believe that Russia was always an anti-colonial power in its relations with Africa. That was really not the case. Alexander Polyanichev, project researcher at Sodertorn University. Published on the 24th of May 2023. The 24th of May 2023. Minister Werkna Gebayahu presented the portrait of Colonel Nikolai Stepanovich Leontiev as gift to his Russian counterpart Minister Sergei Lavrov. Ethiopian Foreign Minister Werkna Gebayahu presents the portrait of Nikolai Leontiev as gift to his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov on March 9, 2018. Facebook Permanent Mission of Ethiopia to the UN. Remember, you are white, a man of the superior race. This was one of the rules Lieutenant Grigory Chertov espoused while deployed in Africa in the service of the Russian Empire in 1897. He was part of a delegation sent by Russian Emperor Nicholas II to Ethiopia to establish a formal Russian diplomatic mission with the aim of bringing the African country into the Russian imperial fold. In the eyes of the African people who saw the Russian convoy make its way from a port in Djibouti to Addis Ababa, the Russians were probably hardly distinguishable from any other European colonial troops they had seen. Wearing white pith helmets, not only an item of headwear but also a symbol of presumed racial superiority, the Russians, like their European counterparts, were there to advance an imperial cause. More than a century later, another Russian emissary visiting the Ethiopian capital would speak of colonialism on the African continent as if his country never tried to engage in it. At a July 2022 press conference, Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov criticized the West for trying to bring back the colonial epic.